Ping is undeniably one of the most important factors when it comes to being good at Fortnite Battle Royale. Anything under 30 will give you an advantage over most of the player base. Obviously, you won't become a pro just because you're on 0, but if you do, you still have an insane advantage, and for some, that's all they need to separate them from the average player. After all, when's the last time you saw a bad 0 pinger that wasn't at the very least better than average? We all have that one friend that swears they go pro if they didn't have 50 ping.
Dude, why do you think every pro's on 0 ping? If I wasn't 50 ping, I'd literally make it to grands.
If you have that friend, send them this video right now because in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best softwares to lower your ping and proving which one's undeniably better. Yes, you guys heard that right. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Exit Lag versus Gear Up Booster and finally seeing which one's better. Alright, since most of you guys are just here to see which one gets you lower ping, the first thing I'm going to do is hop in straight into a game with Gear Up Booster and we're going to go see what our ping is. Alright guys, so I entered a game with Gear Up Booster and my ping is looking pretty ass. I don't know what to tell you guys, but it's like I'm gonna show you guys that it's currently on. As you guys can see, this is Gear Up Booster on. I'm averaging around 50, 55, 60 even ping. So this is definitely not any better than Exit Lag, perhaps even worse. It did not improve my ping whatsoever, so this is not looking good for Gear Up Booster, guys. Alright guys, as you guys saw in that gameplay, Gear Up Booster is not that good. My average ping is around 70 to 80, even 90 sometimes because I am really far from the servers. And with Gear Up Booster, it only took it down to around 60 ping. And honestly, if I'm paying $10 a month, $6 every 3 months, or whatever the plans are, I want it to be lower than 60 ping. I don't feel like that's worth the money. If you guys do care about getting the lowest possible ping, I don't feel that Gear Up is the best option. Before we go ahead and compare Gear Up to Exit Lag, I do want to go ahead and say that Gear Up does work differently for everyone. I do have a friend that made him go from 60 to around 15 to 20 ping, but he is a lot closer to the servers than me, so it does make a lot more sense for Gear Up to work better for him. Since the ping part is a little different for everyone, I'm also going to go ahead and go over the features that Gear Up Booster brings. The cheapest plan for Gear Up Booster being the yearly plan, which is $120 a year, which I believe for what you're getting out of Gear Up is definitely not worth it since Exit Lag is a lot cheaper. Second of all, Gear Up has way less options for optimization than Exit Lag. As you guys can see, this is all it has, nothing compared to what Exit Lag has. These aren't even for optimization. This is basically all Gear Up has to improve your frames per second or your ping, which is definitely not worth the price. And finally, third of all, Gear Up, you do have to restart your game every single time you press boost. You want to switch to a different server. Let's say you want to go to NA East because you're playing East in game. It has to restart every single time, and you have to restart your Fortnite every single time, which is just so annoying. You're paying all this money just to have to do something that annoying every single time. Compared to Exit Lag, where you can change your server while you're inside of Fortnite and it'll change instantly. Alright, boys, so we went ahead and opened Exit Lag, and as you can see, there is so much more customization, but we're going to go ahead and get into that later. The first thing I want to do is hop in straight into a game and compare the ping. Let's go. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I'm dropping in right now and my highest ping was around 53, 48, 47, 45. And this is amazing ping for me, guys. Like, this is really good ping, especially on Central. Without Exit Lag, I get around 90 ping, like as you guys can see, 45, 43. It's just really good ping for me. So as you guys can see, I do get a little bit better ping with Exit Lag. And when it comes to ping, every little thing matters. So having a little bit less, like 5 or 10 less, is very important to me. And not only do I get lower ping, but I'm also paying way less than Gear Up. And I'll show you guys that right now. So as you guys can see, I do pay around $80 Canadian a year, which is around $100 USD, compared to Gear Up, which is $20 more at 120. And when it comes to paying yearly, that does add up. So if you guys don't see that exit lag is better, let me go ahead and paint a picture. I'm getting more optimizations, lower ping, all for a lower price. I can't really see how you guys think Gear Up is better. Exit lag is better in every way. And finally, to prove to you guys that exit lag is 10 times better than Gear Up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how many optimizations exit lag brings. So not only does it make your ping better, it also brings in so many different optimizations for your frames. All of these are important for frames and have helped my frames skyrocket. So if you guys also want an FPS boost, Exit Lag is way better. Exit Lag does have a lot of more connections. As you can see, you can have 3 different connections in one server. So let's say if you have this auto connection right here, it's like any random state that you can put. And let's say, oh, there's a lot of people playing on that server, so your ping starts to get a little bit worse. Your exit lag will automatically switch to your second one and your third one infinite amount of times until it chooses which ping is the best in that split second, meaning that your ping will never be bad, and if it does get bad, it'll go back to normal instantly. Also, like I said, exit lag, you can change your routes and optimize your routes each time you're in a game without having to restart it at all. So I can change from any of these servers in game as many times as I want without having to restart. Just to show you guys some more settings, there's a lot of more settings that are important for your ping, just like UDP, smart optimization, IPv6, QoS, and dual routes. These are all important settings to get even lower ping, and GearUp doesn't have any.